In this video, we're going to be building a school maintenance solution. Remember that a solution is a container for our Power Platform objects. So we're firstly going to create the school maintenance solution, but shortly after we start this, we'll need to create ourselves a solution publisher. It's a simple process that we only need to do once. So let's head over to the exercise. I'm starting this exercise on the Power Up Program Hub. The first thing I'm going to do is select Start Experimenting, and a new browser tab has been opened. I'm currently in the environment with my name next to it, but if I wasn't, I would select the environment selector and I would choose the environment with my name. If you wish at this point, you can take a copy of the URL at the top, and this will always take you to your developer environment. I'm now going to select on Solutions, but if you don't see Solutions, you can select the three dots next to More, and if you don't see it, you can either tick or untick in order to be able to view the solutions. I can now select on Solutions, and I can view the solutions in this environment being unmanaged, meaning that we have full control of the objects inside our solutions, or managed solutions where the source control is managed elsewhere. Somebody else is the developer for these solutions. I'm going to select on unmanaged again. If you wish to have more space available to you on screen, you can select F11 on a Windows machine, and you've got a full screen experience. I'm going to select on New Solution. I'm going to call this solution School Maintenance, and then I'm going to move on to the More options. The description for this solution is a solution to allow us to record the details associated with property maintenance issues. I now need to select a publisher. There are a number that I can choose from, but we're actually going to create our own publisher. I'm going to select New Publisher. The name of the publisher is going to be Power Platform. And whilst the display name can have spaces, the name will not be able to have spaces. So I'm going to remove that space. I've given it a very simple description, a publisher for Power Platform Solutions. I'm going to indicate the prefix is PP. And this means that the prefix for our Dataverse objects will be PP. And we'll see this very shortly. The choice value prefix is only relevant if you have choice fields. I'm going to update this to 5555. I'm happy with this publisher. I can now select Save. And if I select on the drop down, I can now choose my Power Platform publisher. Select that, and then select Create. We now have an empty solution, and in the videos that follow, we'll be populating this with tables, apps, and other Dataverse objects. If we expand the burger menu, you can see that I'm in the Objects part of the School Maintenance solution. I can look at the overview, which has a limited amount of details. There is a history option here, but as the solution is so new, it has no history. And pipelines offer you a way of moving your solutions between environments. However, as we've only got one environment we can use, we won't be making use of pipelines. I can collapse this, and I can select the back option. And under Solutions, we can see there is a new unmanaged solution called School Maintenance. I can select on the School Maintenance solution. I'm back into the objects associated with the solution. This has been a short but important lesson. We created a solution. It's inside our environment, and we also created a publisher for our solution. In the next lessons, we'll be creating our tables and our model-driven apps. I'll see you there.